Right. Jeff McDonald from the Express News. Are you there?
I am here, yes.
Go right ahead, Jeff.
I guess, Becky, you don't walk into the arena expecting to coach to take over tonight. So what was kind of that moment like, and does it just feel like any other game at that point?
Yeah, I mean, it's just trying to get the guys in the right spots, trying to motivate them a little bit, trying to execute the game plan and just carry out what we talked about, in practice before. So obviously a learning situation for all of us. But I would have loved to walked out of there with the win with the guys.
How did you think the guys kind of responded? I mean, obviously it's a tall ask against the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, the guys responded great. I thought we gave ourselves some chance. We battled back multiple times. When they shoot the three like that, they're very hard to defend. If you're going to gamble with something, you got to gamble on them missing some shots because, their stars were going to be stars. And I thought they got a great lift off of Wesley Matthews off the bench. He came in and hurt us. But, overall, I thought we had decent effort. I think there's some things we can improve on before we play them on Friday.
And then lastly, I mean, obviously you've been here, you've been on the staff now for 6 years and you've dealt with the history angle of all this, but does that cross your mind at all that you're doing something that no female has ever done in NBA or major sports history?
No, I mean, it's really just, I'm just in the moment with the guys. I mean, trying to figure out what's the best way to help them and put them in spots to be successful. Again, they're a tough team. Obviously, they're the defending champs, and they got two of the top 5 players in the world across there. So, and they made some tough shots. I mean, you have to give them credit. We executed our game plan decently. I thought they got away from us in transition, but the moment for me was just trying to come up with stuff to help us win the game.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's go to Jill Jelnick from Sports Tonight. Jill, go ahead.
Hey, Becky. First of all, I just wanted to say, stepping into this role, I just wanted to say I've been a big fan of yours for a while, and to watch you in person tonight was special. I know you haven't had time to reflect, but if this moment ranked in all of your NBA accolades, awards, big moments in your career, how would you describe where this milestone does fit?
Obviously, I mean, it's a big deal. It's a substantial moment. I've been a part of this organization. I got traded here in 2007. So I've been in San Antonio, part of the Spurs and sports organization with the stars and everything for, 13 years. So I have a lot of time invested, and they have a lot of time invested in me, and building me and getting me better. Honestly, in the moment, I was just trying to win the game. I say this a lot, but I try not to think about the huge picture and the huge aspect of it because it can get overwhelming. It's my job to go in there and be focused for those guys and make sure that I'm helping them do the things that will help us win. I really have not had time to reflect. I haven't looked at my phone, so I have no idea what's going on outside of AT&T Center tonight.
Thanks, Jill. Let's go to Tom Morsborn from the Express News. Tom, go ahead. Tom? Nope. Sometimes Tom has mic issues. Let's go to Dave McMiniman from ESPN. Dave, go ahead.
Becky, congratulations. And obviously, I know the outcome of the game is something that you wish was different, and you want to reflect on that part. But if I could just stay on your role tonight, was there any interaction or recognition from either other members of the coaching staff, Greg Popovich included, or any of the players as the situation unfolded tonight?
No, I think it was business as usual. They're used to hearing my voice in practice. Pop will put us in 2 teams, and we each have a team. So they're kind of used to hearing me out there, seeing me draw a play on the board or whatnot. And I think in all this, I think, everyone in their mind, how does this look? How's this going to work? How are these guys going to listen? The guys are great. The guys are really, a non-issue. Their attitudes and their approach is always great with me, and really all across the league. You know, from you can go on any team, and I think they're almost hyper aware of it. And so they give me great eye contact, they give me great focus, they give me great energy, and I want to just make sure I give that all back to them. But I don't know. I did not walk into the arena thinking that I would be coaching, you know, tonight. But that's the way things go, and you roll with it. And I would have liked a different outcome. Overall, I would have loved to get a win tonight more than anything.
Thanks, Dave. Let's go to Mike Finger from the Express News. Mike, go ahead.
Becky, on that note, not knowing, walking into the arena knowing if you were going to be the person or not, did you come into this season knowing that if Pop ever got too technicals, that it was going to be you? I know last year there was kind of some back and forth as to who would take over, but did you come into this season knowing that it would be you?
No, we don't have a lot of discussions like that. I think, you know, we just roll with the punches. When Pop gives us an order, we go with it. And we all group together, you know, Will Hardy, Mitch Johnson, what can we do to help, you know, and it was all about just what could we do to help win. And everybody just gets on board, and it was a great team effort. And, you know, they're in my ear giving me suggestions and helping with substitutions and whatnot. So, you know, when Pop gets tossed, we all come together and become kind of another team.
What did Pop say when he got tossed, and how did you find out that it was officially going to be you?
He officially pointed at me. That was it.
And that was it?
That was it. Said, you got him. And that was it.
Thanks, Becky.
Very Pop-like. See, you guys don't get treated any differently than we do.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Becky.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll get players in here as soon as we can.